Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig here from Video Juice. Arrow. I did the Flash already, should have already come out, so I'm doing Arrow now. I'm going to do Legends of Tomorrow next. Very excited. The last season of Arrow, it was very good. Season 5 for me was a return to form. I think it was up there for season 2, or up there with season 2 for me. Especially Adrian Chase as Prometheus. I thought he was an incredible villain. He was, again, he was up there with Deathstroke for me. And we fucking got Deathstroke back. And not only that, but it's Manu Bennett playing him. Or Manu Bennett, however you pronounce it. That was very exciting. And it was great seeing him back. We got a really, really cool team up. 2 team ups, technically. Because Chase had his own team up at the end of last episode. And then, just as things were looking okay, Chase killed himself and blew everybody up on the island. So that's where we left off. Obviously, I don't think anyone's dead. I mean, realistically, there might be maybe 1 person dead, maybe 2. I don't think it's going to be Slade or anyone like that. It could be Quentin, but I don't know if they would do that because of the fact that they sidelined the Renee storyline and he still has to do stuff with that. I don't know. I was thinking Quentin, but I don't really know. Malcolm, there was a kind of fake out death, but Malcolm, I don't think Malcolm is dead either. I think Malcolm might be the wild card. He might find a boat on the island and go and get him, or because I don't think they would have given Malcolm an off-screen death is the only thing. So I think he might be the wild card and he might be the one that helps him. Either that or Slade, because Slade has been on that island for so long that he knows the island probably like the back of his hand, or a good chunk of it like the back of his hand anyway, so he would know hidden places around. They could also hide in the bunker, but I don't know how fast they would get there. Although, it's a TV show, so the bunker is still a high possibility. I'm assuming the bunker could withstand all the C4. I think it was C4. Anyway, I'm talking too much. I'm going to jump in and watch this trailer, check it out, see what it's like, and discuss it afterwards. Let's do this. I'm just throwing it out there. If Slade died, I'm done. I'm not watching anymore. They cannot do that. They dangle Deathstroke in front of us and then fucking kill him. Not a hope. Anyway, I'm going to check it out. He was a formidable foe. He was intimidating, and he was...
But Prometheus took away their power. The people closest to you will always pay the most for this.
Always one step ahead.
You are paying for your fathers. Who will pay for yours?
Oliver's gonna come for us.
Oh, they showed the Bratva. Are they going to set up Bratva as villains? That was my theory from last season because they sidelined them. And Anatoly became
Hello, Oliver. Welcome back to Purgatory.
an antagonist. Oh, so fucking awesome. Yes! This is all stuff we've already seen. Oh, and they just left fucking... What's her name? In the cage, so she should be dead, right? I can't remember. What's her name?
Oliver, do you copy? Chase sabotaged the plane. We can't get off the island.
Artemis.
Argus supply ship on the eastern shore.
That's on the other side of the island.
Slade knows where it is. Go now.
Hey, Oliver says there's a boat on the eastern shore.
You lot won't make it in time. I'll take my own chances.
William's younger than you were.
Oh, Slade left them all.
I have to find William. Samantha! Samantha!
Because it's gonna be lonely without Mom. And Felicity.
There it is. They all split up as well. Shit.
It was just a dream.
It's real. It's what happened.
Where do you think the bad man is?
Here.
Oh. Start delving into William a bit more, maybe. Or maybe not. It could just be the resolution of the story last season. Oh! Black Siren v Black Canary. New Black Canary, anyway. Slade! Choreography is really good in the trailer. I think Bamford must be around again. Whoa! Oh, her new outfit! She looks really, really badass. Oh, Arrow. Ah, it's only... That looked really, really cool. So, they didn't show a lot of characters. We didn't see any Curtis. We didn't see any Felicity, off the island anyway. We didn't see any William's mother. Who else was on there? Quentin, we didn't see any Quentin. All we really saw was Oliver. If any of you are new to these videos, I have a habit of dropping my pen. So we didn't see a lot of the side characters in the new clips. So they're probably still doing a who died type thing. So there is a possibility of a few deaths. I would hope at least one anyway. Otherwise, it seems like a bit of a waste to do the who died thing. It looks very, very cool. I'm very, very glad that Slade is out. The shot with him with everything on fire behind him was very, very cool. Black Canaries, new costume looks very cool. I suppose, yeah, new costume still works. She didn't have a costume before, so. And Harvey Black Siren is going to be a very interesting fight. It looks cool. It looks like Oliver was looking after William there. Now I don't know if that could be just directly after when they get off the island and when he saves him and he's leaving him there or whatever. But I don't know. He was in a suit and his hair was all short. So maybe he's looking after William, or maybe he's trying to get involved with his life more. Maybe his mother died and he has to take care of him now. That could be a possibility, but I don't know if they would. I don't know if they realistically if they could do that long term. Because it would. I don't know. They could. Certainly be interesting, but I don't know. So I'm just looking through the trailer here. So we've seen Black Canary out. We didn't see Quentin. We didn't see Tia. We didn't see Felicity. And they split up on the island as well. We didn't see Curtis. We didn't see Dig. They didn't show a lot of new stuff, just enough to tease us, to give us a little taste of what it's going to be, like. I like that they didn't show any of the side characters. I mean, we have a few confirmations now about some people who are going to live, but a lot of them we knew anyway. I mean, I was talking about like if Slade dies, I'm not going to watch, like jokingly, but we knew Slade wasn't going to die anyway, like because it would have been a complete waste of bringing him back into this show. The actor, I mean, and the character as well, but bringing him back just to kill him off for one thing would be a bit of a waste. So we knew he wasn't going to die. Dinah was just brought into it; she's not going to die. I really don't want Tia to die. I kind of don't want anyone to die that's there at the moment. Although William's mother, we don't really know her, so she's kind of don't really mind if she dies. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot more to talk about. I enjoyed the trailer. It's very intriguing, very excited that Deathstroke is back and that it looks like he's part of the main story, or he's going to be present more next season anyway, so that makes me very, very excited. Hopefully they can continue this. Hopefully they can continue the quality that they brought back last season. It'd be great to get another phenomenal season of Arrow, especially with Deathstroke back then. There's so many possibilities, and the fact that there's no flashbacks, it's going to be very interesting. Shit, I never talked about the flashbacks. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see what structure this new season is going to take, just based because of the fact that there's no flashbacks. It'll make it very interesting. I think it'll feel a bit different, although the few episodes that we didn't have flashbacks in the last season, in season 5, even one of them I didn't even realise there wasn't any flashbacks. The flashbacks have been good when they've been used good. Season 1 and 2, the flashbacks were used very well. 3 was okay. 4 I thought was a complete waste because most of the flashbacks didn't really mean anything or didn't really matter, and they were all just there just to waste time until you got to a certain point. You know what I mean? Whereas season 5 flashbacks, I thought, were probably some of the best so far, except for season 2. Season 2 was on another level because of the cuts between the past and the present with Slade. With the Slade fight in the past and the present, it was the cuts were just so well done and the fighting was so well done, and the way that all the stuff from the past was coming back to haunt him and coming back in a big way, like with Slade and all that, it made him that much more epic. Whereas season 5 was very good as well because everything was tying back into season 1 and it was all leading up and we got to see all the events leading up to it. Like people were wondering like, how is he going to grow his hair in this amount of time? I was saying it as well. And then they did the throwaway line in one of the episodes like, yeah, the former KGB gave you this, and it's just a fake hair and the fake beard. That was really, really cool. It's just little things like that, little setups like that that were setting up season 1, like the arrow through the Deathstroke mask as well, the original Deathstroke mask. That was very cool. So that was fun. So I mean, it'll be a little bit sad to see the flashbacks go, because when they were done well, they were done very well. But they didn't always hit it out of the park. Season 3 and 4 were not that great. So yeah, it'll just be interesting to see what route they take with the structure of next season. So thank you very much for watching. As always, you can like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. If you didn't, it is all good. We have some social media links and a description down below in the description? That doesn't make sense. We have some social media links and a website address down below in the description if you want to check them out as well. We have a Discord community channel where we discuss games, TV shows, movies, anything that we like. So you can join that if you want. The address is on the website. I have one more CW show reaction to do. It's going to be the Legends of Tomorrow one that will come out after this. So the Flash one is probably already out. We're going to do Walking Dead and a few more trailer reactions as well. I'm waiting for Gary to get over, so they should be out very soon. It'll be Gary's first reaction, so that'll be interesting. We will have other reactions and gaming videos and that on the channel during the week. We're doing Iron Fist, Game of Thrones, Alien Isolation. I'm doing a Let's Play in that, and then we have Supernatural as well. Pen is gone. So you can check them out if you want. Yeah, I think that's it then. We'll see you next time. Later.